CodeChef, it was started in 2009 as an educational initiative for the programming community by the Directive, an Indian software products company. Today, CodeChef is one of the world's largest and popular global competitive programming platform, and it is preferred by student and professional programmers. In 2020, CodeChef was added under the aegis of an academy brand. It is gaining popularity day by day. Major institutions and corporates across the globe they use CodeChef's platform to host their contests, internal and external coding assessments. On an average, 30 plus external contests are hosted on CodeChef platform every month. Please next. Now we look into the various contests that are organized on the CodeChef. Now the CodeChef was created as a platform to help programmers make it big in the world of algorithms, computer programming, and programming contests. So the major three contests that are hosted every month they include the long challenge, cook off, lunchtime, and starters. And it also gives prizes and goodies to the winners to give them motivation and continue in the future. Now, to look at the various contests and the ranking system deeply, I would like to hand over to Vishu.
Nowadays, two type of contests are being organized on CodeChef. The first one is Starter Series. CodeChef Starter Series is a 3-hour programming contest which takes place every Wednesday. Participants are divided into divisions based on their ratings. As this is a 3-hour challenge, time, accuracy, and speed matters a lot. These challenges can give a good boost to your rating and skills. Short challenges not only improve coding speed but also provide you with the atmosphere of time bound, intern, or placement coding rounds. Next are long challenges. Next slide. Long challenges, a CodeChef long challenge is a 2-day coding contest where you can show off your computer programming skills. The significance being it gives you enough time to think about a problem, try different ways of attacking the problem, read the concepts, etc. If you're usually slow at solving problem and have ample time at hand, this is ideal for you. CodeChef puts in a lot of efforts in getting quality problems, which would in turn foster your learning while solving them. Next, about the rating system. Based on CodeChef overall rating, you will be divided. You will now fall in either division 1, 2, 3, or 4. All CodeChef contests will now have 4 parallel contests for each level. The division and the rating are as shown. Now over to Gaurav for rewards and perks.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I am Gaurav, an IC sophomore, and I'm going to tell you the rewards and perks if you get into the society. As the first point says, it will clarify your confusion by saving your time inventing different platforms. And this chapter of NSUT helps you get an idea of things while exploring different stuff as well. Here, we seniors will help your doubts and encourage you towards competitive programming. Second point is resume building, which I like to emphasize on. Winning numerous contests like ICPC and the other contests at CodeChef will strengthen your resume and gives you a strategic advantage over other candidates. Third point, which is very important, the problem solving skills. In competitive programming, you will solve many problems, which will give you an idea how to how to not only solve problems but to create problems, which is a very helpful skill. Fourth point is the building strong connections. Regularly participating in contests introduces you with like-minded and high value individuals who are already flourishing in the tech world. Fifth point is monetary rewards. Who don't like money? Winning contests rewards you with money, certificates, and recognition among other fellow coders and even big organizations. Can you DSA series? DSA series is a very educational, helpful series which is put together by the CodeChef volunteers. Under this, CodeChef hosts a practice contest which covers important problems from a certain topic. It also has the list of problems and the hint to the problems. and contains many learning sessions. The problem in these series are existing problems, and it is a great source of learning. Now I'll move on to now I'll hand over to Shruti for the introduction of CodeChef NSUT chapter.
Okay, so hello everybody. I'm here to take you forward with what exactly is CodeChef NSUT chapter. So I'm pretty sure by far you all must have a basic idea of what our society does and why and what its aim is. So to rebuild upon that, CodeChef NSUT chapter, it is an initiative for people who are enthusiastic about competitive coding. The mission is to build a robust competitive programming culture at NSUT and help students become better problem solvers, foster learning, and focus on the development on their technical knowledge. Um, we will be conducting various activities such as live sessions on challenging competitive programming problems, discussion of CodeChef challenge solutions, and organize our very own CodeChef competitions to facilitate learning and raise awareness um, about the importance of competitive programming and problem solving in our professional and everyday life. Um, Previously, we have conducted various speaker sessions and would conduct them in the future also. Numerous teaching sessions and SIGs have been organized. A new addition to our chapter this year is our very own newsletter, which enlists a variety of tech based articles. Along with this, interacting and collaborating with other colleges is our goal too. Next slide. Okay, so I am pretty sure all of you must have somewhere in your life heard about programming contests. So I am pretty sure all of you must be eager about what these are. So diving into that, programming contests are is basically a platform wherein coders compete against each other and make it big in the world of computer programming. It is a series of contests that are organized by us, whose questions are also designed by the members of the CodeChef NSUT chapter. It is an initiative to improve students' problem solving skills so that they can get the fluency and efficiency that comes with coding, which is very critical for future semesters, global coding competitions, and clearing coding rounds during interviews, which I'm sure everyone is here for. It helps in enhancing problem solving skills, guarantees regular brain exercise, boosts programmers to write better and clean codes. CodeChef NSUT chapter has held various contests previously, like January Challenge 2021, January Cook Off 2021, First Cook, February Challenge 2021, February Lunchtime 2021, March Challenge 2021, Second Cook, Third Cook, Chamber of Codes, and lastly, Code Series 2022. Next slide. Okay, so speaker sessions. Speaker sessions are the interactive, informative, and fun sessions which prove to be immensely helpful for young students in their learning journey. I am sure you all must have attended various speaker sessions till now. Our college holds up various sessions, and similarly, following that path, our very own society has organized various speaker sessions, which help students getting new ideas and listening to and majorly listening to success stories of people gives a great inspiration to every one of us. So to facilitate the same numerous speaker sessions have been organized by our society. Firstly, Roadmap to Competitive Programming by Deepak Gaur, who is an software engineer at App Dynamics and was also ICPC World Finalist 2020. Second, we organized Journey to Amazon and the role of competitive programming in it by Shashank Mishra, who was a data engineer at Amazon. Thirdly, Roadmap to Your Dream Company by Karthik Mathur, who was an NSIT EC graduate and has worked with DRDO and BEL also. Fourth, we organized Roadmap for Self-Taught Programmer by Deepak Kumar Gaur, who is a software engineer at Google and was also an ICPC World Finalist. Next slide. Okay, so this is our latest edition, as I mentioned earlier. So, as you all must be aware of, newsletters are one of the most powerful digitally curated content material available to students today, which helps them to learn about various tech related topics by just a click away. And it is very convenient for everybody to follow them. So, uh, We launched newsletters, and it is our latest edition, wherein we post articles on different tech related topics. We have by far posted article on open source and on artificial intelligence. Next slide. Okay, so ultimately, all of this boils down to the question why to become a part of it, why to start coding, why to go in the direction of competitive coding. And here are 5 reasons as to why. So, firstly, in order to make an impact, you will play a crucial role in building a strong programming community of problem solvers. Secondly, building professional skills. You will get the opportunity to receive training and build strong communication, campaigning, project management, people management, and programming skills while at university. Building your network. This is probably a very crucial aspect while you're in college. So you will be a part of a larger global community and will get an opportunity to interact with diverse CodeChef verticals and chapter leaders from different colleges across the country. Fourthly, get performance recognition. We strive to ensure that strong performance is recognized and rewarded. Strong performances are bound to get appreciation certificates, letters of recommendation, opportunities to connect with industry professionals, among many others. Fifth and the last point, having flexibility. You benefit from a flexible working system. So, except for pre planned events, you will plan and manage your own time. So these were all the advantages of what you will get and what you will receive by becoming a part of the society. Next slide. Okay, so before we open, before the floor is open for the doubts, these are below listed are the social media handles of our CodeChef NSUT chapter, and I would advise all of you to follow our Instagram and LinkedIn and join our freshers group to stay updated and to know about the further process. Now the floor is open for the doubts, and you can raise your hands, and we'll unmute you by one, and we'll be taking your doubts. Thank you.
Feel free to ask doubts, guys. You can raise your hand.
Deepu, you have been allowed the mic access. You can unmute yourself and ask out.
हेलो हेलो
Yes, Deepu.
मुझे पूछना था शुरू में 1-2 मिनट आपने क्या बताया था मैं सुन नहीं पाया था मैं बिजी था कहीं और
It was just about the contest that are happening at CodeChef.
सो मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि इसमें जैसे हमें कोडिंग सिखाई जाएगी ये खाली कंपटीशन के बारे में होगा
It will be about problem solving skills, the contests which are happening at CodeChef, and if you need any guidance from us regarding ESA on development and competitive programming.
ओके हेलो हेलो
Yes, Deepu.
तो और मुझे पूछना था जैसे इसमें ज्वाइन कैसे कर सकते हैं
The form links will be rolled out soon. You can apply on that, and based on your answers, we'll select the random people.
और एक और सवाल जैसे मुझे मतलब कौन सी लैंग्वेज आनी चाहिए जैसे वो कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग करने के लिए
You have options for C++ and Java. Python is not used much in the interviews, so it is advisable to choose between C++ and Java.
मुझे अभी जैसे कोई लैंग्वेज आती नहीं है तो मुझे ज्वाइन करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए अभी एक सोसाइटी
Actually, when I joined, I also didn't know any language, so it is not a compulsion.
ओके तो मैं ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ ना ऐसे तो
Yes, yes.
हाँ तो ठीक है मुझे ये पूछना था थैंक यू
Samriddhi, you have been allowed the mic access. You can unmute yourself.
Could you please repeat how can we join this society? I mean, the link that you've mentioned on the screen, we have to join it using that.
Yeah, the form links will be out soon. Google form link.
Okay, okay. And like, are there any rounds for the recruitment?
Yeah, first there will be like Google Forms, and you'll be asked some questions. Based on that, you'll get selected, and then we'll have an interview.
Oh, okay. So like, will there be coding questions?
No, no, it's just like how's your communication skills and all.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you.
Well, Harshant, you've been allowed mic access. Harshant,
Hi, am I audible?
yes, yes, you're audible.
Yeah, I wanted to know whether is there a entry fee for joining,
No, no,
such
no
as the
entry fee.
IEEE
It's completely
Society?
free.
Should we pay some?
It's completely free.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Harsh, you've been allowed mic access.
Hello. Yeah, the CodeChef Society only majorly focuses on competitive programming only.
Majorly on the CodeChef platform and in CP, but you can ask us doubt regarding DSA and development too, or anything, because
Okay.
DSA is needed to do CP at the end.
Yes, भैया. Okay.
Any other doubts? You can raise your hands.
भैया, any prerequisites for joining CodeChef?
No prerequisites required. You just need to have good communication skills. That's all. Gargi, you've been allowed mic access.
इसमें कोई कंपलसरी है कि ना सिर्फ कॉलेज के बच्चे ही है ना पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं?
Yes, only NSUT.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Yeah, like by communication skills, what do you mean by that? Like, why
just
is it
like they cannot,
necessary for
how a
a coding
person,
society?
it's not necessary. It's just that how we can connect with, how we can network with people.
Right. Hmm.
See, what he
Just
meant
based
was
on that. Because
basically, uh,
So, like, do you mean
sorry, what?
currently people are novice in
yes? Go on.
programming and some know coding. So that's all. We can't test everyone based on their coding skills. Do you
Right.
understand what I'm
Hmm.
trying to say?
Yes. So, like, by communication skills, like, do you mean like English speaking proficiency or just like
No, 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 not at all.
No,
normal
Just like
communication?
networking with a person, nothing else.
see,
Basic
basic.
questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
basic. See, basically, we'll be rolling out a recruitment form soon. Fill that up, and post that you'll be selected for the second round, which will basically be a PI, personal interview. So that is what he meant with communication skills, and
Oh,
nothing else.
okay.
PI will basically focus on
Okay.
your personal development questions and how you can communicate with us, and just general questions about yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
It PI will be the last round.
PI will be the last round, but it depends how many people are selected.
Okay.
Any other doubts?
I'm sorry, what's a PI?
Personal interview.
Personal interview.
I would like to mention one more thing that this CodeChef NSUT is a community, and even if you are not a part of our execom, that doesn't mean you can't attend our events. You will be notified about our events on our Instagram pages and in the groups which you have joined right now. So that is what I was trying to say. If you have any other doubts, you may raise your hands.
Yes, as Manas
Yeah.
mentioned, uh, we are
Also,
a community. We are an open society. We are an open community, right? And as I mentioned before, we organize various teaching sessions, SIG sessions, and speaker sessions. So you're most welcome to attend all of it, even if you are not selected. Someone was speaking. Go ahead.
yeah. How many sessions do CodeChef conducted in a year?
It's about 2 to 3 teaching sessions or speaker sessions. It depends what is the requirement of the freshers.
Yeah.
Like we requested a speaker session, so it was held, and a Code Sale 2022 was held.
मैं एक्चुअली एक है ना सीए स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो मैं इसमें पार्टिसिपेट तो कर सकती हूँ ना, पर मैं एनएसयूटी में नहीं हूँ।
Actually, it is for NSUT students only, Gargi. And guys, we'll be having an internship season related speaker session soon, in which first and second year students are allowed to like take allowed to participate, and it is open for all the campuses, whether you are main, west, or east campus student. Okay, guys, so as there are no doubts, I would like to thank everyone for joining the orientation, and the forms will be rolled out soon in the groups which have joined, and it will be available on our CodeChef link to bio link to on the Instagram page. So thank you, and we will end the meet here only.